Sit down and shut up.
Hey guys, not Timmy, 66, just sitting here relaxing. If you saw my video earlier, I just got done doing a bunch of stuff on the RV, and today is kind of my Sunday. Well, even though it's a Saturday, it's a Sunday for me because I got to work and be up at, well, I don't have to be up, but I usually get up around 4:30 in the morning. Here's my pup right here. This is Jester. Say hi, Jester. Hi, Jester. He's a great dog. Anyway, we're just chilling. My wife has gone out and run a few errands with my kiddos. Want to talk a little bit about aging and what I have noticed in my journey. First of all, let me state that I am like super grateful, don't get me wrong, that I have, well, number one, that I have a job, even though I call it a prison job because it's not what I really want to do, but you know what? It pays the bills. But I'm also super thankful that it's a job that keeps me pretty active. I mean, I'm on my feet for about 10 and a half hours a day at this job. And I think honestly, it has really saved me physically because I don't go do a whole lot of working out and stuff like that, even though right there is a treadmill. Too lazy to get on it. Isn't that terrible? My wife actually bought that when she was recovering, after she recovered from her surgery, to get her shoulder back in gear and to get some exercise and things like that. So we need to get back on it. We will. I got this beautiful puppy right here who would love to go for a walk all the time. But again, I'm just too lazy. I just find too much stuff to do. But I notice as I'm getting older that my physical ability to do things is less. Like if I drop a screw, like when I was out there changing that handle out on that RV out there, I dropped a screw in the grass and I had to get down on all fours to try to find it. And it used to be no big deal to be able to do that. Now it's like old people grunts and groans the whole way. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense to anybody? I hope so. It's crazy. I don't get it. And then also the other thing that I'm noticing too, and maybe you guys could help me with this, is my forgetfulness is getting really, really bad. Now, it's not to the point where I like forget somebody's name or anything like that, but I mean, I just my short-term memory really seems to be slipping quite a bit. And I don't know what is the 100% cause of that. I don't know if it's just aging or if it's something that I should probably have looked at a little bit closer. But I was just, working on this camper. It's 2002 and I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's 2025. That was 23 years ago. And I am 48. So, no, I'm 58. See? Memory. My brain. Cognitivity seems to be going downhill. I'm 58. 58 minus 23, 5. I was 33 years old. I think that's right. Anyway, there's so many things that I took for granted when I was younger that I was able to do with no problem. And I've always been a doer. I mean, you can ask my wife, you can ask anybody. I help people move. I moved our house several times myself. I've always been pretty physically active. But it seems like 58 into 59, I notice a really big physicality on slowing down. So what I need to do is start a workout regimen. I'm pretty active with my job already. Like I said, I'm up on my feet for 10 and a half hours a day, 4 days a week. And then I've got 3 days off. And as you guys have seen from my videos, I don't usually lay around. I'm usually doing something active. I'm either working on the RV or doing something around the house that needs to be done. But I wondered if anybody noticed like an age gap or an age where you just noticed a real marked change in your physicality. because I'm starting to notice it now. Now, I worked with a guy, and I won't say his name on here, but I worked with a guy that was about 10 years older than me. He was 67, I think. And he just simply couldn't do the job that we were doing. He would get too tired. It would wear on him, his knees. He had other health problems. I'm lucky and blessed in the regard that I don't have a whole lot of health problems like diabetes or anything like that, or any kind of heart thing going on that I know of. I've always remained pretty darn healthy, and I think that's a plus too. But he said that he noticed once he hit about 62 or 63, that was when he noticed it. Now, I don't know if it's just my brain working overtime thinking, when am I going to hit that level? But I'm definitely, naps have become a lot more important to me, along with a lot of other things that used to never seem to be important to me at all, that I always took for granted. But I wondered if anybody had noticed at any certain age point a slowdown that was really marked. Not just tired because, boy, I put in a lot of physical activity this day, but just a real marked change in, your ability to do things without a lot of pain. And let's not go into just sitting here on the couch. I could be sitting here on the couch enjoying a cup of coffee and watching TV, and all of a sudden I'll get a pain somewhere. My knee, oh! And I don't understand where it comes from. It just all of a sudden hurts. I didn't do anything to it. I didn't do anything weird. It just happened. Isn't getting old grand? Anyway, just thought. Hey, if you guys like these videos, feel free to leave a comment and let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Have you noticed anything like that as you're getting older? I mean, obviously naps are more important and things like that, but anything that I mentioned or anything cognitive. And if you have noticed it, have you done anything about it? What is a good all-natural cure for something like that? If anybody has any suggestions at all, feel free to leave Tim a comment. And that's all I got for today. You guys take care. And remember, no matter what you do in life, always make it count.